Hello everybody, welcome back to 7 Days. We are in the D10 series. We're on day 26 of Nomad. And we have got quite a few things that we need to get done and a few things that I need to figure out how we're going to do them. If you missed the last episode, first off, progression had a thing going that I fixed. So during the last episode, I complained about the progression thing. There is an on and off switch basically for that particular thing. So I went ahead and turned it to where we could do more missions per day. That is taken care of. I have got a box full of stuff and things here because I'm going to take those to the trader. I'm going to pick up a mission and we're going to go do that mission. My missions got reset. See, I was doing my tier 4s and now it just said that I completed my tier 2s. The point is we're behind now. And I was really hoping to get my trader to send me to the wasteland next. First things first, let's go take all of this stuff down and put it in my vehicle. For anybody who is new, welcome to the series. I'm going to try and explain things as if I was playing during one of my first couple of series where I explain why I'm doing things the way I am, how I'm doing things the way I am, my thought process behind it. I don't typically do that, and I leave it up to people's imagination and their ability to watch my videos regularly to understand why I play the way I do. But as console version just released, there's been a lot of changes to the game for you guys, and because of the console release, there's a lot of new people to the game, so I might be over-explaining things, and hopefully Editing Liz will leave that content in, so you guys can get the explanation about why I play the way I do, so you guys, you may or may not, come back here, you may or may not agree with the why I play things the way that I do, but at least you'll understand the what it is I'm doing. He's so aggressive. Anyway, what I was saying is right now I'm spending all of this time selling all of these things. In a normal playthrough, I would not sell this stuff. I would just keep it in a box and use it. We are playing what I call a Nomad series. Basically, we're traveling around each week, which has been stalled for a week because the update kind of broke my game just a little bit. But it's fine, it's fine. We're just gonna go through it, but the reason I'm selling all this is because I have to move every single week, or would be moving every single week, and therefore I can't use the same horde base, the same base, or whatever, and I have to be able to put all of my stuff and things inside my backpack in order to move. And okay, he's not going to buy that one, that's fine. I still have time to sell it later. Oh, and I meant to grab this and go ahead and put it inside my armor. It looks like my armor... I thought I could carry all of the stuff and things because it was at nighttime and I thought maybe I had found the magazine that allows you to do that, but apparently no, I just have the ability to have all of my pockets open, so I guess that was an unnecessary expenditure of resources, which is fine. It just guarantees the fact that I won't ever be encumbered. Okay. We got our mission here. I'm going to go ahead and check the mail because occasionally there's really good books in there and those are not guaranteed to reset and have something inside of them. So I'm just going to go ahead and check them and then recheck them. Technically, if you want to, this is totally up to you. Some people think it's cheating, some people don't think it's cheating, and there's like a mixed view on it. I'm kind of somewhere in the middle. Whenever you hit the mission button, it resets the POI. So technically, if you wanted to, technically, you could go through, clean out the entire POI, I mean break everything down, search every container, come out here and hit the button, and go through the entire building again. You could do that. Now, I would say missions 1 through 2, possibly even into the 3 section, it's not really worth doing the mission more than once, or doing the POI more than once. The loot per time used is not necessarily equal. I would say if you're going to do a reset of a mission and stuff like that, and you're wanting how much time you're putting into clearing the POI and breaking everything down, and the amount of time it would take to do several missions and get to the main loot, the tiers 1 through 3, it's really not effectively useful. You'll find enough materials inside containers and stuff to warrant that. Maybe the first couple of missions while you're trying to get electrical parts and things like that, just to have a couple on hand, it might be useful. But I would say just break it down as you're going through it one time, and you should be fine. Once you get up to your 4s and your 5s, I would say go through the mission, learn the building, and there might be the occasional building you're like, I want to hit that building more than once because it has, I don't know, books. Say there's a couple of houses and stuff like that, or the actual libraries and things like that you might actually want to clear more than once, in which case I would say go for it. Now, obviously, there are some people who say it's cheating because it's using a technique that is involved in the game in order to gamify how you're getting things. It's a game. Gamifying it has how you play games, so I leave that up to you. That's just a bit of knowledge so that you know what it is you're getting into. Me personally, I don't try to double raid things just because it's kind of boring to watch. If I'm playing in a server or something like that, I double raid because we have a no after you're hitting the mission breaking down rule. Basically, I can't go through here after I hit this mark. I can't go through here and clean out the entire building, this vehicle, the appliances, and everything else like that, because if I have a new person come into the server and walk into a building and there's nothing inside the building, it's kind of immersion breaking. So the way we do it in the server is you're allowed to go into the building, break down anything you want to, boxes, containers, or whatever, hit the mission button, and then it repopulates and all that. All you can do then is just check the containers. That way, whenever people walk in, the loot eventually will respawn, so there's a potential for them to find something. Plus, the building doesn't look unimmersively empty. So, like I said, use that with a grain of salt, however it is you play your game. If you are playing by yourself and you feel like, no, that is definitely cheating, then don't do it. I mean, it is entirely up to you. It is your game. Play your way. I'm just letting you know that it's a possibility. Stop it. Stop. Stop your things. Oh, I did take him out. I didn't think I killed him. I thought he just got lost. Oh. There we go. Did it. Is there a bear outside this building? I could have swore I saw a bear. Oh boy. I completely forgot this was an infested. But now I'm worried about the bear. What the heck happened to that dude? I could have swore I saw a bear outside. Change over so we don't use as much ammo. And just so you guys know, I know a lot of people watching me play are like, do you not realize you do a little bit more damage to a zombie's head than you do its body, but not by a huge percentage. I would say don't worry about getting headshots. Just get a body shot with a hope for a knockdown is a better choice. I know a lot of people are like, hey, do headshots only because, you know, zombie. It's like, yeah, but that's not actually the way the game is written. Yes, you do a little bit more head damage than you do anything else. But you do a whole lot more damage if you can knock the zombie down, plus you get a chance to move back and get your stamina up. Pay very, very close attention to your stamina. If you get a zombie down, and you go up there and you start whacking on its head because you're hoping to get a whole lot of damage, but the zombie gets back up and your stamina is gone, it's a bad idea. Back away and get your stamina back while the zombie's getting up, because you don't necessarily have to hit a zombie just because it's down. You can use that opportunity a little bit differently and get some of that stamina back, because once the stamina is gone, you can't swing anymore. It doesn't matter if the zombie gets up and does what it's called a rage effect, where a walking zombie will suddenly start running at you because you've caused enough damage. There's nothing worse than smacking a zombie in the head and you get over that threshold and the zombie rages as it stands up and you're out of stamina and you can't run away. So definitely be careful about that. Yes. I should be checking all of my containers, but I'm mostly interested in the in loot because I have done my tier 2s before. But if he's going to force me to go back through these missions, I'm going to at least get the main loot. My hope is to grind these missions out and get them done.
Uh-oh. Bottom of the hole.
Send you back through the floor. Whoa! Where did you come from? Get some stamina back. My stamina's actually doing better today for some reason. I think I was overcompensating whenever I was playing yesterday. Might have been. Ooh, here's main loot. It does tend to happen when you go from one game to another game, especially if you're going from one playthrough to another playthrough, to forget how much damage a particular character has. Or how much stamina they can use. It's kind of silly. Okay, we got all of that. What was in here? Ah! Hidden stash, usually a pretty interesting box. Robotic drone. I've got Lydia's face, assuming I can ever actually get the drone. Okay, that's it. Let's go. I don't need to stay here for all of the stuff and the things. I am getting out of here. I have finished this mission. Crafting magazines, Molotovs. I'll take the magazines for as long as you're going to give me some magazines. We'll do a clear zombies.
Choice you ever made. Now come back in one piece so I can get my cut.
It sounds like you almost care, dude. Almost. Hello. Okay, I'm just gonna try not to pick up anything that I don't necessarily want to sell off. This is a clear area, so I need all bad guys, please. I'll go ahead and get the steel from this, because it's still I did not have to craft. Hello, housekeeping. Need you guys to wake up. So very quiet. Wakey, wakey. Calm down, dude. Boxes. Boxes. Most of these are construction boxes, so I'm not necessarily hugely worried about them. I mostly just want to clear the bad guys and get the loot. That glue is fine. Come on out of there. Now, these boxes right here will give you plastic. These boxes right here will give you clay, sand, cobblestone, any number of things. And I'm not personally interested in getting those right now. If you are looking for time spent on how many resources per time spent, which one is a better deal, just going out in-world and harvesting the things that you need, or getting them out of warehouses, it is a whole lot more to dig it out of the ground. You get more per shovelful, and the final product will give you more than if you got them out of a warehouse. Now, immersively, it makes more sense, and it's more ingrained along with the playthrough to get them out of a warehouse like this. But honestly, it just depends on whether or not you enjoy the harvesting aspect of the game, or if you just want to, I need a whole lot of resources and I'd like to get it done so I can focus on the bad guys. Depends on your aspect, which part of the game you like to play. But info is info. I don't need either one of those. This character is not growing anything because it's a nomad. Therefore, I do not need any seeds. Oh no, not you again. I'm not gonna get that door open for a minute, dude. You're just gonna have to wait on it. He's gonna get through before I actually get a chance to open the door for him. Meds. Medical journal. I guess I could take home the cloth because I am trying to turn most of my glue into duct tape before we move. Drone! Lydia's here! Okay, hopefully her AI is a little bit better. There are a couple of...
systems go.
Okay, I wonder if they gave her any more voice lines. There's a couple of issues with her AI, namely just that she kind of gets lost every now and then. For the most part, she works pretty well.
Incoming enemies, prepare for conflict.
She will let you know that bad guys are close. Well, let's go ahead and get these bad guys. But she will only let you know that they're there if they are aggroed as if they are awake. She will not let you know that there are sleepers nearby. Ow! Wall decorating with zombies 101. You coming? Okay. 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 One less zombie I gotta worry about.
My senses have picked up something.
I hear something. No, I have broken all of my lockpicks? Are you for serious though? Okay. Oh no. One of the lady zombies has apparently found herself a cougar. Shotguns weekly. A tier 5 AK, automatic weapon, book, and tools digest. Now I doubt very seriously this AK is gonna be better than mine, but I will give it a check. It's 48. Yeah, it's not even close. At this point, I need an M60 in order
Master, we are
for
not
it to be
alone.
better. Ah. Oh my god, my aim is off today? Holy heck. And these animals, if you do a certain amount of damage, they'll run away and then they will come back. So be careful. They always come back. And typically, they'll wait until you've forgotten that you damaged something and they will run away and then come back whenever your back is turned to them. So expect those guys to come back. Okay, we are done. Clear is done. Hello.
I've got guns and ammo. No pity.
Now we'll take those again.
I see your inventory. What is this, a tea party? Just look.
Oh man. Wow. Those lines just keep getting better and better, don't they? I'm gonna have to get Lydia her face because it's just weird talking about Lydia and she doesn't have a face. It's just odd. I don't know about you guys. I know it doesn't actually help. More storage helps more with a drone, but I don't know. I want her to have a face. I almost wish that that was just a, I don't know, a thing that you could put on that doesn't take up room. Almost like putting a paint on. Like a different top for the... Almost like you would a keychain inside a lot of these other games. A keychain that goes on your weapon or something like that. It would be cool if you could put a different face. Like they've got the bear face, they've got a rabbit face, things like that. Just an idea. You know, just different, things to put on there to decorate her with. Okay, let's try... Oh, I need to open this and read these. Shotguns, farmers, chopsticks. That was not even remotely worth it. I'll drop the money in there. I'm not worried about that. Seymour Bank. We are clearing and picking up the supplies. Hello. You guys are being so insanely quiet today. I don't appreciate it. I have got plenty of water. I'm not picking up water. I don't need any of the stuff. I'm just going to check in here. I don't need the lead. Any of these machines still got money in them? No. Okay, let's get going. Come on. Oh, electrical traps.
My senses have picked up something.
A rad remover mod schematic, and another electrical traps. Hi, Frank. Go back in there and use the door the proper way, sir. Oh, electrical traps. I see a red dot. Somebody's out there playing. Oh, there we go. Hi. Whoa, 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 whoa. My stamina was already gone because I was working on the... Don't do that. Walk around. That was rude. Waited until my stamina was... There was a lot of stuff in that trash can. Oh my gosh. Oh, I was supposed to break it. Oh my gosh. Hi. Hi. Up on the roof. To slap me a couple of birds. Where's the other? Ah. Hello? Okay, let's get y'all a little bit of... Okay. A little bit of softening up. There we go. Hi. Come on out here, guys.
My senses have picked up something.
Have they now? Couple of books. Not really good ones, though. Some ammo. Hunter's journal. Sharp sticks. Scrapping for fun. Explosives magazine. Tipper blade mod. Knife guy. Tools digest. Aha. Right here?
I've
Yeah.
got a bad feeling about this. Yep, I thought so. Not the first time I've completed this thing and just didn't check those two rooms. Hello.
Good work, soldier. Keep this up, and I'll put in a good word for you with the Duke.
I really don't want you to.
Buy your peace or rest in peace.
I was going to see if you had any bullet casings because I've already scrapped all mine down. Do we go ahead and go after the infested, or do we run back to... I've got robotic sledge quality 3, which means basically you can try and make an AFK beast. It's pretty easy to make an AFK beast whenever you have a robotic sledge. Okay, let's do a quick drop off, and I need to get a repair kit for my motorcycle before it explodes. Let's run ahead and go do this mission as quickly as possible. Hey, bad guys, please. Stop that. Beat him about the booty. There we go. Okay. Really don't like those guys. Stop. And we're going to have to break our way into this because I'm out of lockpicks. Did I set down some of my lockpicks? I may have. I need to check the base when I go back to the base. I did not even check. I just grabbed food and ran back out the door. If I was invested more into the salvaging instead of the lockpicking or something like that, I think it would probably actually be better for me to use these to open the saves than these to open the saves. Would be interesting to do that test. Oh, there's a lot up here. Birds, mostly. Ah, no, not that guy. Stop that. You guys were trying to lock me in there. That. Dude, I'm gonna have to ask you to die. Just keep lining your faces up right here. Or whatever zombie part you feel like putting in front of here. Make them all mushy before they can come in here. Pistols. Okay. So far, nothing absolutely spectacular. Lots of ammo. Lots and lots of ammo. Okay. We are done. Let's go ahead and jump down here. I'm not going to try and turn it in. I'll wait until in the morning to turn it in. Right now, I'm going to go back to Beast and see if I can't get on making some of Lydia's mods and stuff. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this episode. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here because my ears are starting to bother me, and I'm going to go ahead and pick up some extra recordings tomorrow. So, you guys have got a little bit of time to go ahead and let me know what you think about all these changes you guys are seeing. And for those of you who are brand new on the console version, I would love to hear what is your first experiences in this new alpha. Have you managed to find yourselves in some seriously bad situations, or have you found some really cool things? I would love to hear about them. I will see you guys next time. You have a wonderful day, everyone, and you stay shiny. Bye!